match, y'all.
Yes.
This is top 8 Lunchables versus iPunch Kids.
Now, for me, as a Lucario main, IPK is a awesome player.
Yeah.
And a fantastic guy to look up to when it comes to learning Lucario tech. Now,
And shout outs to SS and OBVN for sponsoring IPK as well.
yes, thank you so much.
It's gonna be good.
But also, big thank you and big shout outs to FX DFW. These guys are such good homies to us. Fantastic sponsors. Shout outs to Trey. Shout outs to everybody on that team because y'all are just the best. And they give us a mecca week after week after week and stay up with us to the wee hours of the morning. So thank you so much.
They're the ones who actually help provide a lot of the setups here.
Yes, they are. So make sure you hit them up at FX_DFW and thank them for making Aftershock, helping make Aftershock possible.
All right, we're going to get right into this first game. It's going to be at Pokemon Stadium 2. You can already see that Lunchables, he wants to play a more projectile-based neutral to start. Try to get in those early hits.
Right, and you're going to see two opposing schools of thoughts here, right? You're going to see Lunchables using those projectiles, covering that space, stopping IPK from getting in, and then you want IPK who's trying to get in there and get that combo-heavy game going.
Hey, he's done a great job so far, hasn't he?
He can take people from 0 to 60 off of very, very little, off of 1 or 2 hit confirms.
But like you mentioned before, he has a hard time really closing out those stocks. Let's see if he can do so now. He has Lunchables at 116%.
Granted, and you know, here's the thing, is that with Lucario, it can be very difficult to close stocks. It's very matchup specific. But against a character who's a bit lighter, oh yes, you can just get away with one of those back airs. Now what you're seeing him do there, he's taunting, but he's trying to get extra charges. He's trying to build up those aura charges, which can be used for mobility, which can be used for spirit bombs. There's a lot of combo potential that comes from this character, and he gets even that much higher when he uses resources.
You can hear the hype in the crowd, actually. There was a SoCal chant for some time after iPunch Kids got that 0 to death. But Lunchables, he is on the offensive, piling on a quick 47 damage. Oh, I thought that could have been really risky for Lunchables. He was in a tricky position. And Lucario does have that side B. When off the stage, it's going to throw you straight into the blast zone.
I believe that's a spike, and it's fantastic. It will send you straight down. Now, at neutral, side B, you have to press A at the right time. It will charge that and pump some aura into them and push them out really hard. It greatly increases the knockback.
And speaking of aura, look at those glowing fists right now on Lucario.
Yes, he's very much locked and loaded.
Oh, beautiful Nair. Not going to be enough to close out that stock just yet, but iPunch Kids has done a great job of putting on that extra credit.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
97% and still at 4 stocks.
Okay. Going in. Oh, yes, that's all he needed. That's all he needed.
And using some of that aura to get that extended recovery. What is he going to look for here?
He's back to neutral. He's going to use that Rang. Now, here's the thing with Toon Link, a lot of his damage comes from using those bombs. He will use that as a combo starters, and he is not afraid to also just carpet bomb the stage if need be.
It's true, and you can already see him pulling out those bombs since he has that time. Ooh, catches iPunch Kids with that spin attack. Not going to do too much damage, but hey, especially when it comes to playing the neutral the way that Lunchables is, every little hit kind of counts.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You know, he has to close that gap off 1% at a time. iPunch Kids has to find some kind of way in right now, but look at this wall of projectiles that Lunchables is throwing out.
He's zoning him proper.
And that was really good.
Well.
He recognized that iPunch Kids was going to essentially try to punish after that whiffed up smash. Does an immediate up B to cover.
You're right. Oh, he's going to keep going at it.
iPunch Kids, he started so strong, but that fact that Lucario has troubles closing out stocks is coming into play. But just as I say that, iPunch Kids with a great conversion and the taunts to get some aura back.
Look for him to set up a lot of those pop-ups straight into some of those bears. You will also see him, if he can convert jabs to tilts to smashes, and even smashes that are all on shield, he can aura cancel those out. So watch for him. He can also do up smash, and when he does that, he can jump cancel that and go into some sort of aerials right after.
Okay, so iPunch Kids at 156%. All Lunchables needs is one solid attack. He tried to get the forward smash, didn't work, but that follow-up was gorgeous.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Lunchables looking to see if he can just crack open the armor. There it is, dropping down. Continue to follow up.
Oh, footstool hype! You know, we made a joke a while back. Lunchables, in addition to FX, he should be picked up by IKEA. You're going to be seeing a lot of footstools. And if I remember correctly, he does those with the taunt button still on the control pad.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, great stuff. Not the best DI either from iPunch Kids. He makes it back onto the stage safely, and look at those fists. They're glowing. What can he do because these fists are so glowing?
Oh, yes. He can also, if he can get the setup, possibly shove Lunchables off the stage, he can go for Spirit Bomb setups. Not something that's traditional for IPK, but he can also use it mostly for the mobility. If he ever gets knocked off and he has a chance to come back, he can use that to cancel maybe his up B and then get that extra air dodge onto the stage.
And right now it's looking like Lunchables needs a chance to come back. iPunch Kid sitting at 2% and Lunchables down to his last stock of this first game.
Oh, whiffed on the grab. There it is.
Yeah, he caught iPunch Kid staying in his shield a little bit too long there. Ooh, look at that charge. I was expecting an up B from Lunchables, but good awareness by both players, knowing that iPunch Kids has adapted really well.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, very
more.
tense.
There it is. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Great stuff. We have a last stock situation.
Stream who you like. Let me know. 1 for Lunchables, 2 for IPK. Let's go.
There's some Go Rio chats. Oh, someone's busting out a SoCal chat. It's a SoCal Texas chant off.
Oh my gosh, this is so loud.
This room is, the energy in this room is incredible. Oh, look at iPunch Kids. He's hungry for this win. He's going to try to make an option happen. He has Lunchables on the ropes, but he has to be very careful. We've seen Lunchables' combo game. He can bust something out if he needs to.
JP, what are we seeing?
Oh, yes. Is that it?
No.
Lunchables with the great DI able to still live. And he's trying to use those bombs, trying to make his recovery, his presence back on the stage safe.
What a good job carpet bombing and protecting his approach. He's one dare. Okay, he's going to get, if he gets back here. Okay.
That's it. And IPK takes game 1. What a finish. See the sigh of relief.
What a finish.
He has so much energy right now, and he's going to try to ride that momentum as best as he can to continue.
Yes. What a great finish.
Wow, and what a great game in general. We've seen some great play from 2 different styles of thoughts.
Yes, completely. And 2 different regions being represented so well.
Yeah.
I mean, you see IPK coming all the way out here from SoCal. I talked to him a few months ago, and I said, dude, I love everything that I see from you. I've just watched some of your combo videos, and I think what you're doing is fantastic. When can you come to Texas? And he said, Aftershock. I'm going to do my best to be here. And
I'm glad he came out.
I am so glad he came out because right now he is really representing his region so well.
He really is. In fact, if I remember correctly, he is the only SoCal person who is in the top 8.
Okay. Big shout outs to Lunchables. This man puts in work week after week over here at IAB.
It's true.
And he's a fantastic player and great guy. Works very hard to get everything up to snuff when it comes to this game, and has great theories when it comes to balancing it properly.
Right.
So let's see. Also, big shout outs. Thank you to the PMTC. Y'all are fantastic, making such a fantastic game. But let's get into this next one.
Lunchables with a stage swap. I'm interested if you think we're going to be seeing the Roy. Do you know anything about the Roy versus Lucario matchup in particular?
It's a bit more around that footsie heavy game. It's a lot easier to get in as Lucario, but you still have to. It's not as much as you have to worry about the projectiles in this one, but you lose a lot to down tilt, so your first options are all usually kind of covered, and you will end up using down B quite a bit to try to see if you can mix up Roy and kind of get a little bit of confusion mixed in there. But right now, we're looking at a great choice for stage.
Yeah, bigger stage means that Lunchables is going to be using that bomb recovery a lot more. Very patient, once again. Lunchables, I will say, is off to a much better start. Remember that first game started with a 0 to death from iPunch Kids. Granted, a very long, dragged-out 0 to death, but a 0 to death regardless. Nice spin attack. That was really good on the platform because of how much it covered, pretty much taking the entire platform's area. Oh, I'm trying to see what he's going for. Nice stuff. Oh! Good combo there by iPunch Kids. But remember, this stage has longer blast zones, which means it's going to be even more difficult for iPunch Kids to close this out.
Yeah, so you have a couple of options at this point is take him off the possibly take him off the top.
Or just come in and surprise Lunchables with an aggressive edge guard like that. What a conversion by iPunch Kids.
That was really good.
Talk about making a statement, setting the tone of this match really early on.
Lucario can still come back using those down airs, kind of slow down the pace. Now he's fine. He's fine. Oh,
no, he's not. You're a liar.
I am a dirty, filthy liar.
Go wash that mouth out with soap. Let's get right back into it. Nice up tilt into up B. I'm digging it from Lunchables. He's not trying to commit too hard with some of these options. He's just trying to pile on that safe damage, really. Oh, he's got him in a juggle. 101. Wow. Not going to be enough to close out that stock, though.
Oh,
Ooh.
not going to catch him yet.
He's off the stage. Oh! And that time, IPK trying to go for an aggressive edge guard gets punished by Lunchables. Very well done. IPK is still in this match. He can make some big plays happen. He can close this gap so quickly. Oh, wow.
Yes. Got him.
That was such a great sequence. And I think he might have used up a little bit of aura in that as well. Ooh, and unfortunately for Lunchables, he gets pineappled. IPK is back in the building. There may be 85% separating these two players, but I'm telling you, IPK's combo game is immaculate.
That's just the archetype that comes with Lucario, is that because everything can cancel into each other, you can easily go from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Ooh, that power shield making some statements, telling Lunchables if you're going to play a projectile-based neutral, you're going to get clipped.
Oh. Moving. Drops down. Trying to use that down B to cover gaps a little bit easier. He's going to go straight for the sweet spot. Excellent choice. Crossing up. Not going to have it.
Very tense
excellent. Wait. Drops down. Gets that bomb. Trying to get the combo starter. Oh, that's good stuff with the get-up attack. There it is. He baited it. He's looking for that bomb. There it is. Ducks underneath it. Weaves.
And look at the percentages. Look at the percentages. All of a sudden, we have a near even game. Both of these players one mistake away from being KO'd. Oh! And I Punch Kids gets clipped with that down smash. Lunchables one stock away. IPK just needs to really find a solid approach here. But Lunchables with that projectile neutral making it hard for him to even come in.
He has to commit.
The boomerang's going to come back. IPK, I'm liking his respect of the projectiles, really. He's not trying to overexert himself, not trying to contest himself.
He has to. He absolutely has to.
And that was a well-executed punish. He has time to charge up the aura. Last stock, indeed. He has that full aura. We're going to see some big plays from IPK.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Nice stuff. Ooh. Back and forth right now with these bombs, just trying to clip IPK with something, trying to stuff any of those unsafe approaches. Oh, IPK with that extreme speed. I thought that we were going to be seeing something.
Just wait for it.
He's just waiting. I like the patience from IPK. He doesn't want to go in willy-nilly. He wants to be very, very reactive, more so than proactive.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And but Lunchables playing smart too as well, covering the options so that he does not necessarily have the best approach and not getting any advantage whatsoever. Because after you got out of that neutral state, you are committing to something and you are stuck to it until you are done recovering. So, oh, good stuff with the bomb.
Oh.
He hits himself. That might be the opening IPK needs.
That might be the opening.
Fantastic aura cancels.
Oh, but he drops the follow-up. Fortunately for him, Lunchables couldn't do much with that grab.
Good stuff getting on.
Oh, this could be bad for Lunchables.
I thought he was going to go for side B off stage.
Oh, you know, that's a pretty committal option, though. Maybe that's why he went for a quick aerial instead. Does Lunchables have a jump? He's going to try using a bomb jump recovery. Makes it safe, but IPK has all this momentum, misses the neutral air. He has a second shot here. Can he close it out?
No, he's not going to be able to convert off that.
Ooh, Lunchables is still hanging in here somehow.
The conversion. The knockback off of that dash attack is so great. Okay.
How is he going to finish this?
No, not yet.
Remember those big blast zones. They might be actually hurting Lunchables now as he's having some trouble closing out this final stock. Oh,
Punish.
that was a bait. That was a bait. And Lunchables fell for it.
Gosh.
But he's still living.
How is he going to finish? He's going to go for that bear?
Oh.
No, he went for Tatsu.
Oh, down smash.
That's it. That's the game. Game 2 to IPK.
You can see how happy he is. He has so much energy right now. His SoCal homies are here cheering him on, and they're in the chat as well. Oh.
This is nuts.
Nuts indeed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that was rough. What are we going to be
seeing?
seeing?
Down to last decisions and last stocks. And I cannot tell you how happy I am that all these guys have come out. Such great representation.
He's feeling good.
He is.
Look at IPK. He is confident right now.
He's feeling good. But
and honestly, Lunchables looks a little bit shaken. He's going to try and bust out the headphones, probably try to get back into the zone. There's a lot in here. He's a young kid. He's going to try and make it happen.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to keep seeing Toon Link, though. I wonder if he's going to bust out the the Roy.
I will say that this crowd does get to people. This is very different than what Texas crowds usually are. Texas crowds usually pretty quiet. Not really a lot of hype going on in the background, but sometimes guys get jitters just from that.
It's true.
Oh my goodness. So, I feel like Texas is representing really well.
I feel like they're representing well as well.
But I want Lunchables to step it up.
I do.
And I think he can do it. This is our prodigy of PM. This man, still in high school, but puts in the time. And I honestly don't know. Oh my
He's got
God.
the Gohan tag, and he's going for Roy, trying to make his Papa Cephalon proud, and they're going off to WarioWare, it seems. Wow. There's a lot of hype in this Texas crowd. Can he do it? Or is IPK going to walk away with a 3-0 on Lunchables? You can see the momentum already in Lunchables. I almost called him Gohan. Already in Lunchables' favor. Nice stuff. Oh, what is he? Trying to pop him up with that down, so catches him with the Nair instead. Not the best DI from IPK, but he makes it back on the stage safely.
Oh, good stuff coming in. Wait, no, down tilt. Excellent choice.
And I like the turnaround into the down smash. Punishing IPK for dropping that shield prematurely. Lunchables on the board and in the lead.
Excellent work. Gosh, this movement from Lunchables, immaculate. So you were asking previously about this matchup. It's going to be a lot of based around the stand-up game, but particularly you're going to look for a lot of crouch cancel stuff like that. Exactly. It's one of those situations where you're going to just have to deal with it. Find the correct timing. Up throw, up air, not off the top though.
Oh, wow. Lunchables mixing up his recovery a little bit, gets clipped by IPK, and that was a great conversion.
He's dropping down with that fair, looking for the next one. Down tilts, yes, excellent awareness, knowing that that's the best option right there. Oh, he wrong. That Lunchables read that timing so perfectly. He really did.
He's still a stock ahead, but IPK, look at those fists. They're glowing, and he's eager to close this off. Spirit Bomb.
No, not
Oh, double Spirit Bomb. It's a counter by Lunchables.
Wow. What an answer.
Wow. That was so impressive.
Excellent back air. He's not going to put out that charge. I don't think he's going to put out that Spirit Bomb again.
But look at those percentages. Slowly and steadily, IPK is bringing this game back. Oh, and the down smash catches him sleeping.
He put so much butter on that and still didn't get the stock. Fantastic DI.
Fantastic DI again. He's living from that flare blade. Lunchables having some difficulty closing this out. He's probably going to be looking for something like a down tilt into a back air. Oh, tried to find the turnaround. IPK was too fast, and he takes that stock and gets some of that aura back.
Great work.
Hancock does the trick.
Yes.
Lunchables, you see that Texas crowd, you see the hype, and you can see IPK, he's actually respecting it. He's really respecting it, trying to feed on some of this momentum that the crowd is giving Lunchables. Oh, the down air, not going to be enough.
He didn't put him in a coffin that time.
Ooh, Lunchables in a bad position. Ooh, IPK might have overextended a little bit. Lunchables was not able to get in the punish, though.
He was considering finishing him with style.
Oh, wow, and IPK has brought this back.
Last stock situation.
It is loud. That forward smash was such a good punish because IPK was unable to sweet spot that ledge. Lunchables put in the appropriate punish, and look at him, he is unfazed. Kid Gohan knows that this is just the start. He needs to win 2 more. Can he make the 3-game run back? Can he do it?
He definitely can. If anyone in Texas can do this, it is definitely Lunchables.
Ooh.
But IPK unfazed and actually getting more hype, feeding into him.
Kid Gohan incarnate.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
What does that make IPK then? Does it make like I'm trying to figure out who IPK would be in
He's Piccolo,
the grand spectrum
he's
of
Piccolo
everything.
because he's beating up a little kid during that training session, man. Goku just dropped him off and said, hey, make him a little bit better. And then just...
I don't know. I feel like I think maybe Cell might be more appropriate, to be honest. We've seen IPK take out a lot of heavy hitters. He's done a great job adapting as well.
All right.
So IPK with this counter pick here, it looks like he's picking a bigger stage because he wants some time to gradually charge that the neutral B from time to time. You know, charge that Spirit Ball. Oh, what are you looking for? He's at a low percentage, so we're going to be expecting a lot of crouch cancel down tilts from Lunchables. Nice stuff with that up smash. He's got a great juggle on him, but lets him go a little bit early.
Oh, wow. Oh, just like that. Crouch canceled on that down on that side B. That's going to be not it. He chose to go for high. Doesn't matter. That's the stock.
Look at those hands from Lunchables. He is playing his heart out right now. But the hands on Lucario, making it seem that it's still a threat for IPK to come back.
Absolutely. Good. You're going to see a battle of crouch cancels.
Nice down tilt, forward smash. Good stuff.
Yes.
And the one thing I will say is IPK, he's been playing such a solid game, but his DI has just not been on point. He's been caught from some of these early KOs more often than not.
Drop in.
Nice movement so far, trying to get some kind of an attack in. There's the grab. Nice down tilt chase.
Oh, good stuff with the side B. Okay. How is it approaching? Yeah, that's a common thing. You will see. IPK has a habit of using. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he didn't space that quite perfectly, and IPK with a great punish.
Yes.
He's back in this game.
And what you'll see is at neutral, whenever he's concerned, whenever he thinks, like I was saying earlier, if he thinks he can get in, he's going to use down B to try to cross up and get in right behind him and avoid that down tilt situation.
Whoa, look at these combos from IPK. 83% to start the stock, and a great conversion. Zero to death by IPK. He is still in this.
This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts.
Is he going to do it again? He has an opportunity. Look at that Spirit Bomb. Oh, but really
the counter
smart.
was there.
Yeah, great adaptation by IPK.
Read that on the roll.
Another Spirit Bomb here. Another counter. Whoa,
No,
what?
don't worry. It's fine.
That was the strangest thing.
It's
Strong
just some
bad.
weird stuff.
Strong bad, where are you at?
It's a known bug. It's a known bug. Don't worry.
Yo, that's going to be a 3.6 maybe fixed?
Hey, maybe. Check that change log, y'all.
Lunchables needs to make something happen. Look at the percentage. He's at 70 right now. IPK only at 15 on that final stock. Oh, it's looking really rough.
Good tilts.
IPK is so poised to make this comeback a reality.
One more.
Nice stuff.
Yes.
I like the nair. Not gonna. Oh, I lied. That drift KO.
Yes, that Tatsu is in there. Going for that top platform.
Last stock hype. Lunchables needs this stock. IPK, if he does this, he's gonna take the set. The SoCal chants are real.
Starting.
Oh, does he have a jump? He
does.
makes it back. Kid Gohan, he's fighting for his life. He's fighting for the sake of planet Earth right now. Oh, this could be it. Oh, this could be it. Nice fair clipping. Oh, and that's it. IPK with the pop off. He is so hyped right now. The wild card knocking Lunchables down to the loser's bracket. The handshake finally comes. But what a first game in this top 8 for both of these players.
What a pop off.
Oh.
So excited. You can tell he worked hard for that.
He worked so hard for that.
Clearly not really enjoying it. But
he's hugging some of his SoCal homies right now.